Wow. What you go say? Food way sweet. Now money kill am. For me, go say film way make sense. Now the cast and the crew, now they kill am. Oh my goodness, guys. Have you seen the movie Far From Home? Anyways, it came out today on Netflix. If you're thinking of the movie to see on Netflix, because Battle of Booker Street is not yet on Netflix. So Far From Home is another movie I would advise you to go watch. I just finished the movie and I'm like, ooh, the movie is dope. The movie is really, really worth it. Like, it's interesting. Personally, for me, I love everything about the movie. Why I talk about this movie, if you don't know me, my name is Ifejola and this is Chat with Jola. If you're a first timer, welcome on board. This is my platform where we discuss interesting talk. And like I said, every Friday we talk about movie review. We talk about old and new film, what I like about it, what I don't really like about it, my favorite character, my favorite scene, and everything you guys need to know. Okay, so guys, let's just dive straight into the movie. But before we talk about the movie in proper, I would like to say a big shout out to Inkblot Production, partnering with Netflix, making this movie a success, the crew and the cast generally. Thank you so much for making this movie so beautiful to watch. Okay guys, let's talk about the movie now. Far From Home is the story of a young guy who believes so much in his dream, and he came from a very poor background, but he didn't let his background affect him. Coming from a very poor background, he had to make sure he fights for survival. Being an artist, he had this dream of becoming like his role model, or working with his role model Essien, and he really fought. He showed us that I'm going to achieve my dream no matter what. The father also is an artist, but because of his dream, he lost I think the second son. Yeah, Dauda died because of his dream. He had an accident trying to deliver his job, but because of that, Funke Akindele hated that work, and she believes it's a curse. That nobody should do this cost work. You cannot succeed in it. So because of what happened to her son, that was why she hated the work. Being an artist, she doesn't want to hear, don't tell me anything about this. This is a cost work, you must not do it. Your father ended up like this because of it. So that was a bitterness. But the same father as well did not give up on his own dream. If you notice, at some point when things were so rough for the family, the man had to pick up his pencil to start all over. He didn't, but he had to tell himself that, you see what, I know that there was an accident, but I still need to push. I still need to do something for the family. And he was able to sell his work, his piece of art as well, to people to just save the family. The movie just talked about one's dream, that you can achieve your dream no matter what. Right? His dream didn't stop him, even when he encountered when he went into some bad business deal, yeah, selling drugs in school. Yeah, it affected him at some point. At some point, he was almost losing it. Yeah, he was almost losing it. His dream kept his feet on. Let's talk about the characters or the actors of the movie. Let me show you my own favorite character in this movie.
I'm sorry, Ogarambo. Please, I beg you. I'll pay you back. I don't need sport time.
Ogarambo Nina Lowobolanle was my favorite character in the movie. In fact, it was the first, because I enjoyed the way he interpreted his role perfectly. You could see the fact that you don't mess with his money, else he's going to feed you to Angel. He's going to feed you to his dog, Angel. And people had this fear for Ogarambo. Anything that has to do with money, don't joke, don't mess with him. What I love about Ogarambo's character is the fact that he have to give us the role of, you have to be scared of me, you don't mess with me, this is who I am, don't you call me Kasali, my name is Ogarambo. Anyways, thank God Angel died last, and Ogarambo was the one that entered the cage. I was super excited. Guys, go and see that movie and see how he got himself in the cage. I love all his actions, the way he walks and everything. One thing I love about him recently is the fact that he no longer does that fine boy me. Like, we're used to him being that fine, hot, sexy guy. But he had to bring out that fine Agbero from himself. He had to bring out the fine Agbero to show us that, whoa, this is me, I can do it. So the ability for any actor to do anything, to do any role, is what makes them a great actor, rather than being rigid and you are known for a particular scene. I don't know if you understand. Okay, let me show you my second favorite character. At Ishaya Bello, who was the son as well. The mother also hated him doing that thing called artist work, whatever, drawing. The mother didn't like it. Like, you can't do this in the house. There's nothing you want to do, blah, blah, blah. She, at some point, it landed him in a lot of trouble, and she had to send him out of the house that, I don't want you in this house. You're coming to this house has given us lots of problem. Okay. I love his role because he was able to tell us that no matter what you want to do, you just have to believe in your dream. No matter the circumstances in life, you just have to keep pushing. He's not saying you should go and sell drug, but he showed us that I will do anything to survive. And you could see what he went through, the challenges he went through. He was also fearless. Even when he went to the school, he had a scholarship, and Atlas was trying to frustrate him. He wasn't scared. So he's fearless, he's determined, he believes in his dream, and he's that kind of person that you just have like, yeah, motivates me. So he inspired all of us that you have to, fight for your dream. You have to build it. You have to believe in yourself. Even when those that love you, your parents, don't believe in your dream, you just have to believe in your dream. That's one thing I love about Ishaya. All the characters really did very well in this film. I must be honest with us. All the characters did well. You could see the likes of Funke Akindele. She really acted her role so well, showing us that yes, she's poor. Costume was there for her. Everything really showed us that it's true, these people, they are poor. Do you understand? So it was really, 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 really wonderful. And another thing I love about this movie was the settings, the props, and the use of lighting in this movie. The scenery of the movie showed us that these people are from the poor side. You could see the ghetto region where they lived. You could see the sister and the brother staying in the same room with the mosquito net and all that. You could see the rich side as well, how rich they are, and you could see the difference in it, as well as Rush, that it's a club, strippers and all that. And the use of lighting as well was awesome in the movie. I love the cinematic view. I love the use of lighting. I love the angles. I love a lot of things of this. Guys, just watch this movie and see what I'm talking about. What I love about this movie is the use of makeup. I tell people, you don't need to have excessive makeup in a movie. You don't need to wear loud makeup, because sometimes loud makeup actually distracts your viewers from watching. Sometimes like, what is she carry for face? You're having shine, and sometimes the cameraman, the light is bouncing back. You don't need to wear loud makeup for you to interpret it, but it all depends on the kind of role you're interpreting. The one thing I love about this movie is how minimal they used the makeup in that movie. It was so subtle, even to the rich ones, even to the students. It was so subtle. And also the hairstylist did a very wonderful job in the movie. The packing of the hair, the styling of the hair, oh god, did very well. So I think everybody had to like pa. It was like check. It was really beautiful. The one thing I love about this movie is the use of our own Nigerian song to explain some actions in the movie. Let me explain one to you. Let's see. You could see the song could go well with whatever it is that is going on. It really followed what's going on in the movie. So every part of the film has a Nigerian song following it to wrap it up, to fine-tune it, to blend it. So it was a very great idea, using our own Nigerian music to sell our own movie, and that's an awesome production. Anyways, let's talk about the actors and the up-and-coming actors. One thing I enjoy about this movie is the fact that they didn't just use actors we all know. They used some other actors we have not seen before, and the blending was awesome, because sometimes when you use too much stars in a movie, it gets boring. Honestly, personally, it gets boring. But when you use up-and-coming actors, new actors, mixing it with old actors, it makes it very interesting. And you could see that this thing came out so well. Who noticed Oge Okoye in that movie? She was there, and it's been long I saw her on set. Okay, so guys, what do you really love about the movie? Did you notice any gap in the movie, or did you think they should have done it this way instead of this way? Because no one is perfect, let's be honest. So what's your favorite scene? What are your favorite character? Do you like the fact that they used the school idea or the school environment? I really love the idea of the school environment depicting young adults, because that's what happens with rich kids. What's your own idea on it? What's the thing? Were there mistakes, or were there lapses, or what did you expect more? Or what gap did you notice in the movie? Kindly leave your comments in the comment section below. Let's rub minds together about another movie review, okay? This movie will get you glued to your seat. I love the fact that the movie is a limited series. It's an more like episodic movie where you have different series coming up rather than 1 hour 40 seconds. Because I didn't want the movie to finish, honestly. I would just start there, I was just there sitting down, just watching, because you'll be glued to your seat to know what happened in the next scene, what's going to happen in the other. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Please endeavor to leave your comments. Please endeavor to subscribe to my channel for more movie review. Okay, I'll see you next week. For now, bye. Don't forget to girl if you're